The Georgia Sting taking on the Tennessee Pride. It is our next championship game right here live from the Swanee Sports Academy. The Tennessee Pride, they are in black, taking on the Georgia Sting. They are in white, and the Sting will come away with the turnover and come back this way, moving right to left. Ball will go out of bounds and will remain with the Sting. Inbound now to Baldwin, and Baldwin will come and walk it across the timeline. Benjamin now. So the inbound will come right here in front of us. Lawrence, she inbounds it now to Benjamin. Benjamin holds 15-12, just underway. So Benjamin will go and kick it over into this corner, put it down on the floor. Good move to the hoop by Lawrence. No, out of bounds, and it will go over to the Tennessee Pride. So Perry will walk it into the forecourt with a right-hand dribble. Perry holds, now goes on the top side, still holding with the right hand, now kicks it to the top, and Bond. Bond holds it, dumps it down low, spinning in, Branch up and in, good. No, off to the rebound, 14-15 to go. Thought Branch was going to finish that, she did not. Working down on that right side, and a traveling violation now, so a turnover off of the traveling violation for the Sting. Simpson hit with the travel. So Bond will inbound it for the Pride. Tennessee goes around on that screen. And an offensive foul right there. So Team Pride, Tennessee Team Pride, the junior squad, Michael Holloway, the head coach, and then the Georgia Sting head coach, William Avery. And that name sounds familiar to you. I'll let you think about that. I'll let you know. So the Sting now will walk it into the forecourt. And Benjamin now holds it. Benjamin now goes and swings over in the left side. She kicks it over to Lawrence. Lawrence now puts it on the floor and gives it over to Alana Davis. Davis goes, got foul underneath. And let's see, will she get free throws? Yes, she will. So I'll set the lineups for you right now. At the free throw line, Alana Davis for the Georgia Sting, and also into the contest, Deshae Benjamin, McKenna Lawrence, Janae Simpson, and Kay Farrer. Free throws are good. She made them both, did Alana Davis, for her first two. Now here come the Pride. The Pride will bring it into the forecourt. A right-hand dribble. There's Perry. Perry now. Vashni Perry gives it down low, and the shot is up and in there by Reagan Branch. Branch with her first two. Quick down the baseline. Shot is up and in, good. Nice move by Janae Simpson. Greenbrier High School. Puts it on the floor, now swings it over to the left, holding it now is Bond. Bond now gives it off, and there's Baldwin. Baldwin shot no good. She got a rebound, puts it back up off the side of the rim. Rebound ripped down by the Sting, and Bond is going to steal it away. Bond now goes up off the glass, good. Jazz Bond, she's in the book with two, and it's a 4-4 game. Benjamin gives it up ahead. Simpson stops and pulls it short. Rebound hit the floor, and the Pride comes away with it. Into the forecourt now, Pierce. Pierce passes it up ahead now to Perry. Perry holds it, puts it on the floor, and a foul as she was pushed. Foul going to be on Deshae Benjamin. Laney High School for this Georgia Sting bunch. Most of them are out. I-20 in East Georgia, headed toward the Augusta area. And the Tennessee Pride, a long three, will be short, air ball, and it will be rotate and come back now to the Steam. 4-4 ball game, and we've played just over 3 minutes here in this first half, and Benjamin will walk it into the forecourt with the left-hand dribble. They'll pick her up. Now she swings it over. Here's that side now to Lawrence. McKenna Lawrence pass was deflected and a turnover. Now here come the Pride. Take it. Perry puts it on the floor on a break. Got it stolen. Ball was just ripped away out of there by McKenna Lawrence. She gets it up ahead. Here's Simpson. Simpson with a long lead pass down low to Davis. Davis now gives it up. Shot off the window. Good, and a score by Farrar. Farrar 6'1" out of Grovetown, and will be going to the free throw line to try and complete a three-point play. Farrar free throw, no good. Rebound, Benjamin up, no good, and now Bond comes away with it, and she got fouled, loose ball foul. And they called it on the Sting, so Bond will inbound it and walk it up ahead now to Vashni Perry. Perry takes it, puts it on the floor, goes, stops, she gives it off. They dribble it, drive, kick it out to Bond. Bond along, top side three, front iron, no good. Tip for the rebound, and it's going to come down to the Sting. Sting up ahead into the contest now for the Sting is Alexis Brown. Brown lost it. Here comes Perry. Perry puts it on the floor, leading the break in the middle, 3-on-2. Stop, foul line jumper. Back iron, no. Rebound kicks off to the left. The Sting fight for it. It's on the floor. They pick it up. Now going to pull a long three in the corner. Good. A three ball from that left corner by Lakely Bolden. Bolden, 5'7" out of Van Buren County High. So here is Benjamin. Benjamin puts it down, spins, goes below the foul line on the move, and a foul. And she'll get 2 shots. Foul will be on Reagan Branch. So Alexis Brown is into the contest, 5'6" out of Morgan County. At the free throw line is Benjamin, Deshae Benjamin, and she gets her first free throw, and she's 6 feet out of lane. Benjamin's second free throw is good. So Benjamin now in the book, and we're tied 7-all with 11:25 to go. And now Carly Short into the contest for the Pride, and she brings it in with the right-hand dribble. Gets a screen over the top. She moves to the left. Puts it on the floor, now gives it over to Dyer. Dyer now kicks it back out to the top. They dump it down low, head over, and the shot is up and good. Nice shot in by Mia Gautreaux, and she's in the book now. 9-7 the Pride lead. Bounce it up ahead. Here's Brown. Brown stop short, mid-range jumper. Good. Alexis Brown with the jumper. And she is in the book. Did not start, but now into the game, and now a turnover steal is going to be taken away by Lawrence. Lawrence holds it and now gives it over to Alexis Brown. Brown into the full court, now holds with the right-hand dribble, belt high. And now gives it off to Benjamin. Benjamin now stops, going to pull a jumper, foot on the line, off the hill of the rim. Rebound chased in there, take it, spinning it up is Simpson, good. And on that putback there was McKenna Lawrence, not Simpson, McKenna Lawrence with her first 2. And the Sting take the lead, but now a long three is no good, tipped out of bounds, and it will stay down here with the Tennessee Pride. 11-9, the Georgia Sting have gone up 2 points with 10:20 to go. Going to the free throw line will be Haley Kroom, 5'11", Rossview High, and class of 26. Second free throw good by Kroom. She made them both. And it should be 11-all. 10-10 to go. Benjamin now gives it to Brown. Brown swings it in the corner. Lawrence, a long jumper, good. Long two by McKenna Lawrence. (14-10). 14-10. 14-10, the Sting lead. It's 14-11. StateBasketball.com, hashtag PSB Mayday, and this is the Georgia Sting taking on the Tennessee Pride, 13-10, the Sting leading.
Got a good matchup here, Joel. Georgia Sting, an up-and-coming program here in the state of Georgia. You mentioned Coach William Avery's name. Does a lot of good work in the Augusta area, training and now coaching these young women here with the Sting. And specifically on this roster, you're going to see a lot of young talent, 2018 prospects. You mentioned Benjamin's name. Also, Yasmin Avery will be another one that we'll talk about in the future. But they've got a good core of kids that will continue to track for years. On the other side of it, you've got the Tennessee Team Pride organization. And with this team, they can go 5 for 5. They're so deep. You know, they have talent at really every position. You look at Reagan Branch and Jasmine Bond over there on the bench, number 3 and number 14 on the bench. It's going to be hard pressed for too many other teams in the country to be able to line up 6'3" and 6'4" along the front line. And they even have a local kid, Vash Perry, that mans the point guard position for them. So PSB Mayday Challenge, we're getting talent from really all over the country here today.
Alexis Brown taking the hoop and scoring right there, the contact, now 15-11. Yeah, you mentioned Vash Perry. I did a double take when I looked down. I was like, yeah, I know Vash, and that's Norcross out of the Atlanta area, but playing with Team Tennessee Pride. Now puts it on the floor. Nice drive by Short. Short swings it over. Now they put it on the floor, kick it back out high, and hold it with Head. Head now gives it off. They go down here. There's Gwen. Toria Gwen now bouncing it down low to Kroom. Kroom now kicks it back out, holding it Short. Short gets a screen. Stop from Kroom. Not there. Whips it around down to the corner. Now holding it is Gwen. Gwen dumps it down low to Kroom. Kroom shot no good. Hit the underside of the basket and taken away now by the Sting and McKenna Lawrence. 8:19, less than that to go.
Getting that offensive rebound and getting fouled on the putback. 24 in white, Alana Davis, 2017 prospect out of Augusta, Georgia. She really caught our eye on Friday night. Our video coordinator, Chris Watkins, who will join the broadcast in the second half. Really impressed with her footwork, her ability to score around the rim, and she stands every bit of 6'2". So when you start talking about kids, in the state of Georgia, she's going to be one of the first post players that we start talking about, as one of the tops, moving forward.
Gwen holds it, and now Kroom. Kroom swings it on this left side, puts it on the floor. Now it's Short. Short peels back out and gives it over to Gwen. Toya Gwen now gives it over to Kroom. Kroom stop. Here's a long three. Back iron, no good by Head. Rebound ripped down by the Sting, and now up ahead to Alexis Brown. Brown all the way, right lane up, good layup. Alexis Brown with the Morgan County Bulldogs, 5'6", class of 2016. She scored 18-11.
Alexis is a talent in her own right, and she's going to be playing college basketball here in just over a year for sure. But it's hard to talk about Alexis without mentioning her older brother, and a good jumper there by number 8 in black, Toya Gwynn. Mentioning Alexis Brown, her older brother, Tookie Brown.
In the gym.
Yeah, is actually here in the gym today. I actually saw him walking back behind the scores table just a moment ago. Terrific point guard, originally committed to Mississippi State. But with the coaching change, is now uncommitted, undecided. But you'll be watching Tookie on television pretty soon.
Shot is up, no good. Back-to-back state championship game appearances for Tookie Brown. Won it as a junior and then had heartbreak as a senior, but either way, still a hooper. 18-14.
Had an incredible upset this year. I believe it was in the Elite 8 over. Did they beat Laney in the Elite 8?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Laney was a club that I love, and that was their third matchup of the year.
Right.
So they were familiar with each other.
Right.
That was at the highest stakes. Turnover now, 6:39 to go, and Bond will inbound it to Vash Perry. And Perry, right-hand dribble, left-hand dribble, and into the forecourt with 6.5 to go. Gives it over to Jazz Bond. Stop. Perry, a long three, good. Vash Perry, a three ball.
People might say that Georgia is a football state, but the number of hoopers that we got coming out of the Peach State on both sides of the ball, male and female, is noteworthy. And Vash Perry establishing herself here today, and she did it all throughout the high school season as one of the better point guards in the class of 2016, and with her ability to hit that long ball, boy, you know, she's a tough cover, and I really like her willingness this weekend to run the offense, but she can also create and score for herself when needed to.
Simpson puts it on the floor. I'm going to follow that up. Shot is no good. She was fouled. Lakeland Bolden, and you talk about the talent that comes out of Georgia, and we were talking about playoff runs. I had to run through my head to see where Norcross finished as the runner-up. So we talked about Tia Shorter, back-to-back years being knocked out by McEachern and Taya Cooper. Vash Perry knocked out by Taya Cooper and the McEachern Indians. But the talent, and it's not only now a Metro Atlanta thing, it's spilling out. We mentioned this Georgia Sting team out of the Augusta area, and then further points south. You know, they're getting those squads to come up. Yes, indeed.
Jonesboro, you know, both on the boys and the girls side, we saw, you know, Sadia Munford, you know, with Team Elite 2017. So you're right. It's not just Metro Atlanta. It's, you know, all areas in between. You mentioned, you know, the Augusta area becoming a hotbed of basketball talent. Savannah, obviously, you know, has, you know, players that come out of there every year. And, you know, just Gwinnett County here, where we're at here, Sewanee Sports Academy. You know, the number of ballers. You can look over there on the wall. Now, you know, here at Peach State basketball, we get them from all over the country, but there's a lot of, you know, this is why it's called the Peach State, because the basketball players come through the halls here at Sewanee Sports Academy. Kayla Davis, Diamond DeShields, Lexi Brown, Peyton Whitted actually keeping our scorebook over here for this game today. Penn State University. Lots of good basketball players, and they keep rolling in.
We can just keep naming them all. Lexi Brown over at Maryland. You know, you don't want to name somebody and then forget somebody. So overall, the point is the ball players come through Georgia and Tennessee we're talking about here now. We'll get on them in just a minute. A long three, good. Out of the right corner, a three ball by Lakeland Bolden. That's her second three here in the half. And they take the lead, 22-19 with 5:15.
Good looking stroke there by Bolden. As you mentioned, her second three of the game. Good looking shooter, really fulfills her role well for Team Tennessee Pride.
Alexis Brown going all the way, and let's see, going to be a blocking foul, and in taking that block was Reagan Branch, 6'4" out of Arlington High. Now, I mentioned 6'4", but Jazz Bond, 6'4", also out of Blackman, and that's an area we've talked about, that mid-Tennessee area, beginning to grow, not only in football, but also on the hardwood. And Dangerfield was her teammate as well, Crystal Dangerfield.
Crystal Dangerfield, 2016 prospect, be back there at Blackman High School again next year. Back-to-back state champions, a national championship the year before. And of course, their other teammate, Mimi Jackson, headed to the University of Tennessee. Future Lady Vol, gonna match up there with Taya Cooper as Alexis Brown knocks down both of these free throws. But you're right, the hotbed of girls basketball is certainly Middle Tennessee. It's hard to deny it. Blackman High School, Riverdale, even Oakland. When you start talking about, likes of Emily and also her sister Ansley Eubanks, Shelby Gibson, who just committed to Ole Miss here recently, as you see Reagan Branch get that rebound put back. The number of elite basketball prospects that come right out of that, 840 Interstate 24 area there in Rutherford County goes on and on.
Outstanding effort here. Bodies all over the floor. Here's Branch. Branch dumps it off. Perry blocked. Good recovery there by Alana Davis, 6'2", out of Cross Creek.
Alana Davis might look a little short out here compared to Jazz Bond and Reagan Branch. But let me tell you, she is a load, and as she showed right there, she can get up off the floor and block some shots too. And I like Davis's activity there, not giving up on the play. And we've got a highlight here queued up. Take a look at it. Alexis Brown with the pull-up jumper to the left hand. Splash money. That one's for Chris Watkins there, Marcus.
There it is, Alexis Brown. Have her for 8 here in this first half. 24-21, 4:21 to go. The Sting are in white and the Pride are in black. That's our ProspectNation.com instant replay.
Another replay here, this time Lakeland Bolden once again. That was their second three-pointer of the game, and we're back here into action. And Team Pride just puts another bucket up on the board, 26-21.
26-21 now. Benjamin kicks it over. Simpson, a long three, back iron, hill of the rim, no good. Bond rips it down to Perry. Perry gonna come all the way to 3-on-none. Perry, easy layup high, it rattled in there. Fast Perry, she now has 7 in the contest.
This is a very critical moment here for the Georgia Sting. Down 7 with just 3.5 left. They need to get a bucket here. You don't want to go into halftime down 10.
Benjamin on the drive is no good. Let's see, she got fouled and will be going to the free throw line.
Yeah, Deshae Benjamin, a really intriguing prospect for the Georgia Sting. 6 foot, a 2018 prospect. We've mentioned her name early in the broadcast, but she's been kind of quiet here recently. You see her make the first free throw. What I like about Benjamin, as I mentioned, 6 foot tall, but she handles like a lead handler. You see the good-looking free throw stroke here at the line, makes both free throws. Really a versatile kid. She's got the length of a forward, but got the ball skill of a point guard.
Swing it over in that corner, a long three, good. Out of the corner, Sarah Pierce. The 3 balls are falling right now for the Pride in this first half. They've got 5 triples in the first half. 3:25 to go. Benjamin now takes the ball on the right wing. Benjamin trying to attack, now kicks it over Simpson. Simpson hard dribbles to the left. Fast Perry gonna tie her up, jump ball, and it will be Sting basketball. So Lawrence will go out and Alexis Brown will come in. Farrar is also in along with Benjamin. And Davis for the Sting. Looking now, long pass out to the middle. They bring it out now. Here's Alexis Brown. Brown being worked on by Perry. She puts it down with the left hand belt high. Talking to Benjamin. Benjamin gets it. She fakes left, moves to the right. Ball was tipped away by Vash Perry out of bounds, and it will stay with the Sting.
The defense here of the Pride really getting into Benjamin's head a little bit. She's got a good first step, but I think the defense has figured out that she goes right, 2 out of 3 times, 3 out of 4 times, and they're really sitting on that right hand right now. That's an area, going back into the lab, so to speak, with Coach Avery. You know, she's going to have to work on that counter move. You know, maybe jab right, go left. You know, go left, crossover right, something like that, because the Pride are really sitting on that right hand right now.
Janae Simpson at the free throw line. She was fouled, and here's her first free throw. Back iron, no good. Simpson, 5'10", class of 2016, Greenbrier High School. Second free throw, no good. Off to the right, Bond gets the rebound and gives it to Perry. Vash Perry now gets it up ahead, and they swing it to Sarah Pierce. Down low, take it. And the ball is on the floor, no. Kick it out, Bond. Bond up high, now swing it over here to Pierce. Pierce hold, now she dumps it down to Branch. Branch kicks it over to the left. Puts it on the left hand, dribble now is Bolden. Bolden now to Bond. Bond puts it on the floor, floating in and out. Rebound by Brown. Man, versatile from Jazz Bond to put that ball on the floor and drive.
Bond is a versatile force, and you see the length, but also the ball handling to be able to create.
Shot no good. Offensive rebound by Farrah, no good. And Bond is going to come away with it. Bond will bring it into the full court with the right hand, coming down the left wing, gives it over to Perry. Perry in the corner. Perry a three, in and out, no. Rebound comes down to Brown. Alexis Brown, she's got her running with her. Davis couldn't get it. Perry with the steal. Perry now going to come back this way, right hand dribble. Perry swings it down low, pass was deflected out of bounds, and it will be Pride basketball.
It's a good look there by Perry. Just put it a little bit behind Bond, and Bond tried to get a hand on it but couldn't catch it.
Reagan Branch goes out, and now Mia Gautreau is back in, and the jumper is no good off the hill of the rim. Rebound by Farrar. She gets it over to Brown. Here comes Alexis Brown. Brown going to go all the way flying to the hoop. Shot up, no good, knocked out of bounds. And it will stay Sting basketball with 1:39 to go here first half. 31-23. The Pride leading the Sting.
I think Brown's got a twisted ankle. If you pay attention real close, she's favoring one of those feet a little bit more than the other. I think that could explain why she's missing a step.
Pierce with the steal, a layup, no. She was bothered by Brown, and she missed it again, and Benjamin comes away with it. They fight for it, pass, picks it up. Vash Perry good. Vash Perry having herself quite the ball game right now. She's got 9, 80 seconds to go, and it's a 10-point game, 33-23.
Vash has had a very good half of basketball, stretching this lead out to 10.
Benjamin driving, shot is no good. They fight for the rebound, it hits the floor. They dive for it. Now here's Benjamin. Benjamin picks it up, swings it over to Farrar. Farrar to Benjamin. Benjamin a long left three. No good. Rebound Farrar. She kicked it back out. Simpson a jumper. In and out. No. Davis got the rebound and now foul, and it'll be an offensive foul. Loose ball on the Sting, and it'll come over to the Pride with 51 and 5/10 seconds. Here's Vash Perry. Vash now takes it. Nice pass. She dips it down low to Gautreau. Gautreau turns, shot good. Her second field goal of the contest. Mia Gautreau, 6 feet, out of Blackman High.
Big fan of Gautreau's game. Really understands her role as a paint player, being able to seal. Benjamin dumps that off, but it bounces off the defender's hands.
Yeah, out of bounds, but Benjamin now with 4 points, but you mentioned she seemed bothered earlier, and she does. There's a left-hand shot up, no, but she'll be going to the free throw line and will shoot 2. Foul on the Pride, and they will call that on Sarah Pierce, 5'8", community high.
You saw the play before. Going to the left hand. Clearly she can handle with either hand, but a young player that she is, you know, clearly she's more comfortable starting out going right, you know, with that initial attack. And she's going to have to work on that footwork to be able to attack with the left hand, you know, first. Clearly she can go downhill with that left, as you see right there, and she even almost made a left-handed layup, but was fouled, made both free throws.
Benjamin living at the line. She's got 6 points all from the line. There's a long three by Vash Perry. Overshot it, rebound to Farrar. Farrar's pass intercepted by Short. Short now gives it off. They go down with Head. Head up, no, but she got fouled. Michaela Head. So Head will go to the free throw line. Number 6 in black, 6 feet, out of Rossview High. 13 seconds to go, 35-25.
This is a great example, Joel, of two teams, you know, one in different stages of their development. You know, the Pride are all 2016 kids. You know, are all juniors. They played together for a time. The Sting, they've got some young kids, some 2017s, 2018s, and they've got some leadership too. Brown's a 2016. But this Pride team is so well put together. They're very balanced on the inside and the outside. See Brown missed that floater. But the point that, you know, trying to make here is that you can't just take one thing away from the Pride. You can't just take away the post players because you got kids like, you know, Short, Bolden that can hit the three. You know, you can't just suck up on the shooters because Perry can put it on the deck and be able to get in and create. And you can't just worry about the guards because you got, you know, kids like Bond and Branch on the interior as well. So the Pride, a very balanced team here, and up 12, the Sting are going to have to make some adjustments to get back in this game in the second half.
37-25, second half action coming up right now in just a moment right here. The SUVtv.com. Second half action underway, and the Pride go right to work and scoring again. Is that Goutreau? Yeah, Mia Goutreau. She's got 6 points now in the contest. So now the Sting operate with it. They're moving left to right. Farrar gives it over. There's Benjamin. Benjamin nifty behind the back. Shot up. No, she got fouled as we are just underway. 30 seconds gone by here in this second half. So Benjamin makes her first free throw. She has 6 in the game, and the second free throw is no good. Hit to the rim, and let's see, did we get a lane violation? We did, so Benjamin will get one more. Shea Benjamin, we've talked about her. Class of 2018, 6 feet. And at the free throw line for her second free throw, and it is back iron, no good. Rebound is ripped around, and good rebound fought for by Carly Dyer. So now they dump it down low. They kick it back out now. Kroon puts it on the floor. Kroon now swings it over the wing. They bring it back out. Carly Short. Short holds it. She brings it back now, picked up by Benjamin, and Benjamin hits with a foul way away from the basket and near the timeline. 37-25 was our halftime score. It's now 39-26. So Head inbounds it, now gives it to Short. Short, foul line floater off the glass, good. Carly Short, she's in the book with her first 2. Benjamin with the right hand dribble. Benjamin now holds it and kicks it back out to the top. That's McKenna Lawrence. Lawrence with the right hand dribble. A minute gone by here in this second half. Simpson shot up. It's going to be short. And the rebound is going to come down to Short. Short gets it up to Goutreau. Goutreau now gets it over to Kroom. Kroom now long skip past the head, turnover, out of bounds. Trying to get the easy hoop ball out of bounds off of her left hand, and it will be Sting basketball.
Georgia Sting, you want to get an easy bucket. We mentioned it every single broadcast. When you're down, you got to try to make some strides to get back in the game. Saw that yesterday with the Atlanta Hawks, actually down 21, make runs. Gonna need a couple energy plays here to get him going.
Davis turns, shot no. Did she get hit in the face? Let's hope she's all right. Alana Davis, she'll be going to the free throw line. 6'2" out of Cross Creek. Still holding her face. Oh, maybe she had a contact, not sure. She's gathering herself. And still walks up to the free throw line. Just need a moment to collect herself a little bit, and she's shaking to her head to the ref that she's all right. Just need a minute to gather herself. 41-26. And the Sting trailing here by 15, and Davis goes through her free throw routine. Shot up, back iron, good. She now has 4 in the contest. Goes through her free throw routine again. And Davis sticks it up good. So she made them both after getting whacked across the face, and she's all right. 13-point game. Carly Short now into the forecourt. Short left-hand dribble, now peels it back out and gives it to Head. Head dumps it down low to Goutreau. Power dribble up, post move, traveling. Traveling violation called on Mia Goutreau. She's got 6 in the contest. Now giving it up ahead quickly. Here comes the Sting with Lawrence. Lawrence shot no good. Farrar put back good. Offensive rebounding leading the second chance points. And Farrar is on the board in this second half. She now has 4. And a foul as McKenna Lawrence went diving and hustling, fighting with it was Short. So Head will come and inbound it.
Like the hustle there by Lawrence, trying to get a steal, get her team, get a little momentum going here.
Short to Goutreau. Goutreau turn, shot no good. Rebound ripped down by Lawrence. Lawrence gets it up to Benjamin. Benjamin tried to hit Brown, and she did. She was fouled by Head. So Alexis Brown will inbound it right there beside her brother Tukey Brown, who's sitting down there. The Morgan County crew in the house. And they play some pretty good basketball down in Morgan County on the boys and the girls side. Benjamin dumps it down low. Alana lost it in the post and now foul. Whistle coming fast and frequent here in this second half so far. And it will be the Sting basketball. They will inbound underneath their own basket with McKenna Lawrence. Lawrence looks. Now she kicks it back out. Here's Brown. Brown swings it over Benjamin. A long 3. Good. Deshae Benjamin sticking with it. Her first field goal of the contest. And she has 4 in this half. Goutreau using the body. Hard power dribble goes up and scores. You like what you see from Goutreau?
Really like what I've seen inside, you know, and she's going against a very good interior defender in there in Davis, and she's had a number of moves, had a great move last time down the floor. She didn't actually score, but there you see her get that finish. Even though they called that travel 4 possessions going that up and under, that's generally in girls basketball, that's a move. Lisa Leslie was one of the greatest women's basketball players of all time, and she did that move all the time. So, you know, has great footwork, looking to make a number of plays there inside.
Alana Davis fouled, so she'll be back at the free throw line, and she knocked in that one. So Alana Davis living at the line. She's got 6 in the game, all 6 coming from the free throw line. And they now have the lead under 10. It's down to 9. They have it down to 8 now.
Davis is a player that really impressed me on Friday night here. We were actually watching with Jonathan Hemingway on court 5. Had great hands, made a number of plays, finished double-digit scoring. Does a great job interior defense. It's a great matchup she's having there inside with Goutreau today.
Gwynn inbounds it to Short. Short stop, jumper. It's an air ball out of bounds, and it will be Sting basketball. So the lead now is down to 8. It had gotten ballooned out to 15. It's down to 8 now, so they've chopped it off in half and got more Time to chip away at it as Brown walks it into the full court for the Sting. Brown with the right hand dribble being worked on by Gwen. Now she spins back between the rings and kicks it to Davis. Davis puts it on the floor. She lost it. It's still on the floor. Now a foul, and let's see. Will it be a loose ball foul or will it be on the Pride? A loose ball foul, but it will go against the Sting and Alana Davis with 12 and a half to go. So a little more than 3.5 minutes gone by in an 8-point game, and Carly Short gets it up to Gwen. Toya Gwen dumps it down. Goutreau, look at the step back. Shot no good. Brown gonna come away with it. Alexis Brown moving back this way. Brown gonna go all the way. Bounces it off to Benjamin. Benjamin shot up, no good. They tip and fight for the rebound. It goes out of bounds, and it will be off of the Sting and be Pride basketball. Every time Goutreau gets the ball, she is going to work. So here is Short into the full court, bounces it over to Gwen. Gwen being worked on by Lawrence. Dump it down Goutreau. Goutreau step back, long pass to Bond. Bond a long three, front iron, no. Lawrence with the rebound. Here comes the Sting. Lawrence now running down this left wing, over to Benjamin. Benjamin up, good. Points in transition. They've cut the lead down to 6 now. Gwen holds with the right hand to Kroom. Kroom goes driving, shot front iron, no good. Davis gets the rebound. The Sting now trying to chip some more away from it. Alexis Brown into the full court right hand dribble. Brown now peels it back out, swings it over to Benjamin. Benjamin looking for Davis. She feeds the post. A power dribble, turn, shot, no good. Good defense. Goutreau gets the rebound. Goutreau gives it over to Short, and Benjamin with a foul. A little push off there on Carly Short. Benjamin hit with that foul. 11:16 to go. It'll be sideline out of bounds. They will be inbounding, and now here come the Trees back in for the Pride. Jazz Bond checks in, and she will inbound the basketball, and also Reagan Branch checks in. Vash Perry also returns. Perry now into the full court, left-hand dribble, gives it over to Gwen. Gwen feeding the post, down low to Branch. Branch turn scores. Made it look easy. Reagan Branch, her first field goal in the second half. She has 6 in the game. Here's Benjamin. Benjamin spinning. Benjamin shot up, no good. Bond gets the rebound, taken away by Simpson. Simpson shot no good. Davis up, no. She's going to the free throw line.
Davis is making a living at the free throw line here in the second half. Hasn't been able to convert on those moves inside, but she keeps drawing contact, allowing her to get these easy buckets.
Allowing her to continue to live at the line. Dropped in that free throw is good. She's got 5 points in the half, 8 in the game, and all 8 from the foul line. And she stuck that one in there well. 9 points now for Alana Davis. It's 45-39. They got it back within 6. Here's Perry. Perry below the free throw line. Up, no, foul. Going to the free throw line now with 10:32 to go in this second half. The Tennessee Pride in black, the Georgia Sting in white. I'm Joel Hillsman, joined by Chris Watkins. Glad that you're with us. The SUVtv, and this is Peach State Basketball's hashtag PSB May Day Championship Sunday, and Vash Perry now is in double figures. That's our first point and a half, 10 in the game. Second free throw, rattled around in there, good. So Simpson now will inbound it, and now here comes Alexis Brown. Alexis Brown yelling out instructions as she crosses the timeline with the right-hand dribble. Now goes back, stop, picked up her dribble. Now gives it to Davis, going to the high post, her and Benjamin. Miscommunication. Benjamin still looks a little shook, but still getting that run. And now the pass over to the right. There's Gwen. Gwen a long three, in and out. Rebound, they tip and fight for it. Branch knocked it out of bounds, but they say will go off of Davis of the Sting. Looking on the inbound, looking, they get it in to Branch. Branch got fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Jazz Bond 6'4", Reagan Branch 6'4". Perry's on the floor with her. Gwen is on the floor with her, and also is Lakely Bolin on the floor with her. And Branch sticks the free throw up good. 6'4" out of Arlington High in Arlington, Tennessee. is Reagan Branch. Branch, second free throw, good. Clean swishes from Miss Reagan Branch, 49-39. So here is Brown. Brown holds. Brown with the right hand. Brown moving. Brown going all the way down. Kicks it over to Benjamin. Benjamin had to re-corral it. She picks it back up now. Attacks with the left hand all the way. Scooping layup. Good. Nice drive there by Deshae Benjamin. Trying to settle herself down. She's filling up the book. It's a 7-point game. Branch turn shot off the hill of the rim. No good. Farrar with the rebound now. Ripped away, and here's Lawrence. Lawrence gets it up ahead to Brown. Brown into the forecourt looking. They want to feed Davis down there in the post. She wants the ball. McKenna Lawrence takes it now, gives it to Davis, who came out on the wing. She put it on the floor. Back to Lawrence. A long three. No good. Rebound, Jazz Bond. Bond gets it up ahead now, and here comes Bolden. Bolden going to go all the way down to the right. It's knocked away from behind. Brown knocked it away. It was recovered by Lawrence, and now here's Brown feeding Davis, running the floor. Alana Davis, no. Rebound, Farrar. They fight for it down underneath the basket. She's on the ground, and a whistle and a timeout call. So the Sting are going to get the timeout. Will Avery got the timeout, and he will go into the huddle and coach up the girls, who are trailing by 49-41 with 8:54 to go.
You hate that Davis missed that transition layup, but props definitely got to go to Farrar for running the floor and getting that offensive rebounding, allowing her team to contain the possession here.
Swanee Sport. .com, PeachStateBasketball.com. Any gym is home. And the hashtag to use is hashtag PSB Mayday. So let's see. It will be inbounded underneath by the Sting. Sting in white, Pride in black. And Simpson will be inbounding it. And she looks. And looks, and now Long back out to Lawrence. Lawrence puts it on the floor. Lawrence drives, shot, no, and out of bounds. No foul, just out of bounds, and the Sting will inbound again. Benjamin, Davis, Farrar, Lawrence, and Simpson on the floor for the Sting. Bond, Branch, Bolden, Perry, and Gwynn on the floor for the Pride. Count it, and the foul. Alana Davis driving to the hoop and gets the and one. Davis now with the free throw. It is good. So Davis got her first field goal, and it was an and one behind it. She's had herself a pretty good second half. Now they're close. They're within 5 with 8:35 to go. And Perry lost her foot and kicks it in the corner. That didn't last long. A 3-ball by Lakely Bolden. Pushed it right back out to 8. Here's Benjamin holding on the left wing, picked up by Bolden. Looking, and now swings it to Lawrence, trying to get Davis, who went from the post. Now she goes back to that low block. Looking to work with it. And Farrar is sealing down there. Kick it back out. Here's Lawrence. Lawrence swings it over to Simpson. Simpson to Davis. A power dribble shot up. No. Bothered by Branch. Put back by Farrar. No. Farrar again. No. Foul by Bond. Farrar was really working hard, Chris, down on that left block, trying to break off and seal her defender.
Her energy she's had here in the second half, whether it's an offensive rebound, she's been on the glass here, she's going to get to the free throw line because of that energy getting on the boards, really helped Georgia Sting try to cut into this lead now. As you see now, it's down right here to 7. Hopefully she can hit this, pull it to 6. And see what Georgia Sting looks to do here defensively off this free throw. See if they look to change it up to increase the tempo. Because players like Brown, when they've got her in the game at the guard slot, play really well in the up-tempo style, and as well as does Benjamin.
Free throw is no good.
Right now you got Perry handling out top. They look to go inside, back outside to Perry. Actually out of Norcross High School, local product, formerly from Tennessee. That's why she's playing the Tennessee team pride.
.733 to go. 7-point ball game. A long three in the corner. Perry, no good. Rebound is ripped out of there by Farrar. Farrar now gets it to Lawrence. Lawrence now going to dribble with the right hand into the forecourt. Farrar stopped. She went around that screen. Kick it down low to Davis. Davis a power dribble. Davis up, no. They tip and fight for it. It's on the ground, out of bounds, and it will be Sting basketball still. Alana Davis really bringing some energy, upset with herself. Benjamin goes out. Brown comes in. Looking on the inbound, kick it back to Davis. Davis puts it on the floor, traveling. Alana Davis got hit with traveling right there. 7-point game. They got it down to 5. 12 in the game for Alana Davis, and 9 coming here in this second half. 7:10 to go. The Tennessee Pride crowd really showed up, I tell you that much, along with the Georgia Sting crowd here. They kick it down low, Bolden, and a foul, and they were going to call that one on McKenna Lawrence. Inbound will come from Bolden underneath the basket over to Bond. Jazz Bond puts it on the floor, gives it back, step in. There's a jumper. It is going to be short, no good by Sarah Pierce. Here's Alana Davis. Davis showing the ball handling skills, goes to the floor and still keeps the dribble. Gives it to Simpson. Simpson to Brown. Alexis Brown going to attack, stop. Pivots off the left foot, now being worked on, and now Perry's going to steal it. Now ripping in there. Bond goes, man, I love it. Is that Davis down there in the mix again with it? No, that's Farrar down there. We mentioned her energy, high energy from Farrar.
That's how the second possession she's saved here in the last 4 minutes of the game for her Georgia Sting team.
Inbound will be side out of bounds in front of the Sting bench with McKenna Lawrence. She gives it in to Brown with 6:34 to go. And Alexis Brown backs it back out and holds it between the rings. Lawrence kicked it back, and there's Brown. Brown swings it to Simpson. Simpson lost it, but recovered it. Now kicks it in to Farrar. Farrar back out to Brown. Brown holds it. Now they dump it down to the left post, and there is a shot blocked by Davis. Davis shot blocked by Branch. Davis shot blocked by Branch again. Talk about Farrar's energy and effort. Alana Davis is really giving it a go for it right now, Chris.
Doing a great job, but still attacking. She's not going to get discouraged. Her shots got blocked a few times. So, I mean, she's having a great second half here. I believe she got the free throw line 4 times, had that great last and one a couple possessions ago. She's a player that they're going to need to consistently to continue to get back in this game. She's going to have to keep being aggressive, whether she's getting blocked or not, keep getting in the free throw line.
Inbound will come from Simpson, side out of bounds, and gives it over to Brown. They're trailing by 7. They got it as close as 5 at 49-44. Dump it down, Simpson. Simpson below the foul line, turn, shot up. Traveler. Here comes Vash Perry. Perry walks it across the timeline. Perry now over to Branch. Branch, there's a long 3, no good. Bond rips down the offensive rebound. So another long 3, it's no good. Out of bounds, Bolden 3 is no good. Out of bounds, and it'll be last touch by the Pride, so it'll be Georgia Sting basketball. So Alexis Brown now walking it into the forecourt, coming up on 5 minutes to go. puts it on the floor, now swings it over. Here's Brown. Brown looks. Brown puts it down. Brown now moves and the ball stolen away. Bond comes away with the steal. Bond gets it up. Here's Bolden. Bolden, a long lead pass. She gets it up to Pierce. Pierce up, shot, no. Rebound, Pierce fell on the ground and now a foul. Let's hope everybody's all right. Bodies all over the floor. Lawrence gets up, she's okay. Pierce off the inbound. Jumper is short. No good. Rebound hits the floor, and here comes Brown. Brown now dribbling with the hard right hand. Brown going to go all the way. Shot up, no. And a foul call. So we've kind of been stuck here right at that 7-point mark, 52-45. And Brown will be going to the free throw line. Alexis Brown at the stripe with 4:32 to go. She has 8 in the contest, has yet to score here in the second half. Free throw, back iron, no good. Alexis Brown, 5'6", class of 2016, out of Morgan County. And Reagan Branch will check out. And Mia Goutreau is back in. Here's the second free throw. Brown, no good, in and out. Rebound hit the floor, but picked up by Jazz Bond. Gets it up ahead to Vash Perry. Perry into the forecourt. Perry now dumps it off to Pierce. Pierce on the wing, back out to Perry. She's picked up by Benjamin. Benjamin back in, now gets a screen. Now Perry, a long three. No good. Rebound to Alana Davis. Man, Alana Davis doing work in the second half. Here comes Brown. Brown goes, stop, Farrar, jumper, no. Rebound, kick out of bounds off of Goutreau, and it will be Georgia Sting ball.
Georgia Sting keeps trying to just yet be able to get over this hump to get back in the game. We saw some of the last game, Team Pointer, who actually ended up losing, but they kind of faced the same thing, 5, 6, 7 points. And once they were able to get it, they actually took a lead.
Davis holds, now gives it to Benjamin, who's between the rings. Benjamin pulls it back out, right hand dribble. She's worked on by Sarah Pierce. Now she uses a little crossover, goes down, stepping, and a foul. And the foul will be on Sarah Pierce. Pierce, 5'8", out of Community High. So Benjamin free throw, no good. Rebound by Davis. Davis tipped it around. We've been stuck on 52-45 for the longest. Pass intercepted by Simpson. Simpson now into the forecourt, right-hand dribble. Simpson now moves with the left, spinning to the middle of the hoop. Shot no good. Bond gets the rebound. Bond quickly up ahead to Perry. Here comes Perry. Perry taking on Brown. Perry up good. Fast Perry just shining today. She's got 13 in the contest. Here's Benjamin. It's a 9-point game. So Benjamin now spinning, shot up, no good. She fell down. Bond got the rebound, kicked it to Perry. Perry now brings it into the forecourt. They got numbers over the a long three in the corner. Oh, three ball, good, Sarah Pierce. Her second three of the day, and now a timeout been called, and they pushed the lead all the way out to 12 with 3:06 to go. The Pride leading, and a timeout called by the Steam.
That may have been a dagger three there. I mean, I know there's 3 minutes left, but now with it being we actually have the replay right here out of the corner, she's able to knock it down, give her team now the 12-point lead. It's going to be hard for the Sting, who have been 7 points behind the whole half, to cut into this 12-point lead.
Yeah, we haven't had any points in a while. It was 49-44. And the Sting had cut it down to 5, and since then, really an 8-1 run has pushed that thing back out to an 8-point lead at 57-45. The Sting will inbound. They're moving left to right. They're all in white. Joel Hilsman, Chris Watkins, glad to be here with you. Coming up on 3 minutes of Tennessee Pride on defense. They are all in the black. The SUVtv.com. Brown now, left-hand dribble, belt high. Getting a screen from Benjamin, dumps it down to Davis. Hard dribble, Goutreau bothered her, and a foul. So Alana Davis going back to where she's paying rent, the free throw line.
Although her offensive game has not really gotten going with scoring, she's got the one bucket. She has made sure she's made herself stay active in the game at the free throw line.
Free throw in and out, no good. She's been diving on the floor. She's been hitting the glass. And when you can't score from the field, that's the next best thing to do is to get to the free throw line. And then when you're trailing, you're able to get to the free throw line and score with the clock not moving.
And that in itself is a skill set. Getting to the free throw line is a skill that a lot of people don't really recognize.
Now taking and swinging in the corner. Pierce gives it over to Short. Carly Short, no good. Rebound Davis. Davis is going to get it. Davis showing the versatility, brings it into the forecourt. Now commanding the offense, gets it over to Brown. Now Alexis Brown going to hold it with the right hand dribble. .221 to go, still trailing by 8. Davis's jumper in and out. Farrar hits the glass, back up and in, good. Offensive rebound leading the second chance points for Farrar. She's got 5.5, 7 in the game. Jazz Bond brings it back out. And now they work it around, and here's Carly Short. Short, 5'6", out of Hendersonville High. Bounces it over now to Pierce. Pierce pass going for Goutreau, a turnover. Must be careful now, 10-point game, 57 to 47. .145 to go. Brown with the right hand dribble. Gets the screen from Benjamin, and now it's going to be taken away by Carly Short, out of bounds. And it will stay with the Tennessee Pride. So 97 seconds left. And that foul is going to put them at the free throw line. So Carly Short will head to the free throw line. Now Goutreau goes out, and now Haley Kroom checks in. Kroom with 2 free throws in that first half for only points in the game. 57-47, 1:37 to go. Short 1 and 1 free throw good. Her third point of the game. Second free throw good. So Benjamin will inbound it, and now here's Brown. Brown into the full court, right hand dribble, belt high. Being worked on by Short. Now gonna hesitate and go. Brown, good. Alexis Brown took her time, got to her spot and put it in. She's in double figures, she has 10.
Great move inside there, the hesitation finish, looking like her brother Tukey.
Bond, the 3, back iron, no good, comes down to Brown. Brown got it knocked away from behind by Pierce. To Short, 65 seconds now. Short gets it up ahead. Here's Head. Head now to Kroom. Kroom, nice move, off the glass, good. Haley Kroom, her first field goal. We're under a minute, and it's a 12-point lead as Benjamin walks it into the forecourt. This Tennessee Pride team, very good, and you can tell that when they get after it, they get after it. Benjamin down the lane, shot blocked. She put it back up, no good. Davis rebound, up and in, good. Alana Davis has not quit doing work in this game. 6'2" out of Cross Creek. A long pass up ahead to Pierce. Pierce stop, shot blocked out of there by Farrar. And now Kroom gets it. Simpson bothered her on a foul. Janae Simpson will pick up the foul for the Georgia Sting, and the Tennessee Pride now gonna salt this thing away at the free throw line and have a 10-point lead with 27 seconds to go. Free throw, Kroom, no good, off the right side of the rim. Alana Davis will take a seat. Free throw by Kroom. It bounces in there good. So here's Benjamin. Benjamin now going to walk it into the forecourt now. Benjamin with the right hand. Over to Lawrence. We're under 20 seconds. Lawrence scooping layup to the reverse. No good. Farrar rebound. Put back good. She has not quit playing either. High energy for Farrar, who has 7 in this half, 9 in the game, and now another foul. Shea Benjamin right now has 13 for the Sting. .14 for Alana Davis. And now checking in is Yasmin Avery for final action 14. Yasmin Avery, 5'10" out of Greenbrier. And a free throw, good. So Short stepped up and made them both. And Short has 6 in the final moments. Here's Benjamin. Benjamin drives, kicks it over to Avery. Avery stopped. She's going to dump it down to Benjamin with 2. It's a turnover, and that will be the end of the ball game. 64-53. The Tennessee Pride have defeated the Georgia Sting. And a big day there from Vash Perry. She finishes with 13 points for the Tennessee Pride. More championship action coming up right here, the SUVtv.com.